Hey my peeps, it's about to go down. If you like what you see, stay and chill for a while. Hit the bell, thumbs it up, subscribe to our channel. We're gonna have fun and do this mukbang. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have pasta. It's not keto, but it's what I have. I'm not done with keto. I just needed some pasta. Y'all know how it is, so it is what it is. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and say our prayer. Thank you, dear Father, for the food you have given us. In Jesus' name, we are truly thankful. Amen. Okay guys, I'm so ready to have this pasta and some carbs. Although I had the chicken sandwich the other day, I've been craving this pasta. And this is cornbread with corn in it. I do mine with corn, jalapenos, and that's all I put in there this time. Corn and jalapenos, some jalapeno juice. And in here I have just some hamburger meat, some onions, and some mushrooms. I just threw what I had in my cabinets together. So, bon appetit. Yeah, no, I can't go nowhere without my onion. Yeah, oops. Onion. Yeah, this is so good. Now today I have a story time that I was thinking about the other day, and I wanted to share it with y'all. Hot. Oh yeah, and I have my unsweet tea. As Yummy Bites would say. Love her, y'all. Okay. It's been real cool here in Texas, but it is so hot today. It's so hot. I guess I had the oven on. Okay. I was going to tell y'all a story. Take y'all back when I was a little bit kid. I love those stories. When I was younger, well, my dad loved to cook. And he loved barbecue places. So, he opened up a barbecue place in this little bitty town in Texas called Leggett. And we had a old Victorian house that was just, I'm gonna say, not even 2 blocks from the barbecue place. My sisters, they were old enough to watch me. They were old enough to watch us, but my mom sometimes had my aunt, Glenda Gal, come and watch us. Y'all, we used to have so much fun. It's a little bitty town. You blink and you're through it. I must have been 3, 2, I don't even know. I was really small. But I remember this. This is before the passing of my sister. So, we would sit outside and we would suntan, and the house kind of went like way up on a hill. It was like 2 stories, wraparound porch. It needed some work done on it, but it was a Victorian home. And then the yard went down like this, and then it went to the highway, the freeway. Well, my Aunt Glenda Gal, they would come over. Her and my older sisters would can out in the yard. And they would sing crazy songs. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? Yeah, we would get into everything. I mean, everything. We had a swing. Now, what I'm about to tell y'all, Viewer discretion advised. No, I'm just kidding. It's a little ghoulish. But my sister, Susan, was swinging on the swing. You know those little swings you just put in the backyard. And we were all swinging. Swinging and singing. Y'all, I don't know what else happened after that. But my sister was going real high. Just swinging. And the swing started tipping. And I think my sister was telling her, it's tipping, it's tipping. My sister says, you couldn't tell her nothing. Y'all, my sister was in the air like this. The swing tipped over. And when it did, it hit her in the back of the head. When she was in the middle of the air, the swing fell forward. She's swinging like this, coming back, the pole hit her in the back of the head. She fell to the ground. Y'all, we ran over to check on her. If you're eating, hold on. Y'all, my sister was laying there. Her eye had popped out of socket. I shit you not. Her eye popped out of her socket. After this, I don't know really what happened because I freaked out. Somebody somewhere, somebody ran and got my mom, my sister, Renee, I'm sure, came to the rescue. Anyway, by trying to apply pressure, the eye got popped back in the socket. I don't know if they did, the paramedics did it. This is the story I remember. Anyway, her eye got popped back in the socket, and she was okay. Y'all, that freaked me out as a kid. Oh my God, her eye was literally dangling. Dangling. Anyway, needless to say, I don't think I got on the swing anymore after that. I might have, but I don't remember wanting to get on it. But my sister, Susan, knew better. She was pushing the limits. Yeah, I'll tell y'all, we got so much stuff when we lived there. I told y'all, my dad and my mom had a little barbecue place. There's a little dive joint. And there's a bunch of young adults that went there. They hung out, they drank beer, they shot pool, they ate barbecue, had a jukebox going, little place in the back where my dad cooked. I think my mom waited tables, and you know, they just ran a little, it was like a little dive, but it was really cool. So one day, me and my sisters, we're in the yard, and there's a fence, because right beside the house is a big water tower that says Leggett on it. Yeah. So the armadillo's trying to get underneath the fence. So we have two of us over here, two of us over here. This armadillo has nowhere to go. It's trying to get back and forth. We're grabbing, we're pulling, we're getting the armadillo. Yeah, we get it. We put it in a bag of some sort, probably a pillowcase. I don't even remember. We take this armadillo. We are not supposed to walk on that highway as young kids. We're so proud of ourselves. We take this armadillo in this pillowcase, and me and my three sisters go trotting down the little driveway, look both ways on this busy highway, shoot across it, keep going down, end up at my parents' little barbecue place. We go in, it's packed. There's young, I'm gonna say young adults, like 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, that age, and the music's bumping, and they're drinking their drinks. People are eating their barbecue. We're like, Daddy, look what we got. Look what we got for you. My mom looks, my dad's in the kitchen back there, you know, seeing through this little hole. Y'all, the armadillo gets out. Armadillo gets out and is running all over the barbecue place on the inside. People are screaming, they're running, they're scrambling. Y'all, people were looking like, What are we eating? We're like, Daddy, Daddy, we brought you something. We brought you something. We didn't know we were kids, y'all. My dad and my mom was mortified. They were telling, no, we don't cook armadillos. No, you're not eating armadillos. No, 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 no. That's not what you're eating. It's barbecue. We do barbecue ribs. You know, we do we don't do armadillos. And then all the guys in there are scooting around trying to catch this armadillo. This goes on for so long. They finally get the armadillo. My dad, I can still see his face just looking at us. I think they closed down that day. I'm not sure. We got a talking to, y'all. Probably need our butts whipped. Right at the end, they laughed. I'm sure my sister, I'm sure my sister can tell you a little more of what happened after we got home. We might have got in trouble. I don't know. I didn't. I was a baby. Anyway, yeah, that's we took an armadillo to my dad's barbecue place. Look, Daddy, look. My mom and dad was just mortified. I'll never forget their faces. I remember a whole lot, but I'll never forget their faces. This is so good. This is so good. And we're like, let me see. Let's see if I can do this without. Oh, it's gonna drop. Yeah, big old mushroom on there. So. These carbs never taste so good. I'm gonna pay for it tomorrow though, and next week. Anyway, so after the incident with the armadillo, we stayed at home. I think Glenda started staying with us after that, an adult. Y'all, in the same house. Y'all don't come for me, please. I was a baby. I didn't know. We had a wraparound porch. And you know the little red tricycle? The little red tricycles? I think I'm telling the story right. I had a little red tricycle. Or maybe my sister had a little red tricycle. There was a red tricycle. And I wanted to ride it, or I was on it and being a brat. I don't remember. There was kittens all around this place. I remember being in the fireplace and we saved some. I'll tell you about that in a minute. My sister Catherine, who passed away, but Catherine, she had a cat, a kitten. And I was so mad at her because I wanted this tricycle. I wanted to ride it. I think that was it. And I had her kitten, y'all. And I took the kitten. I was just being a kid. Took the kitten and I was going to throw it off the porch. Y'all don't come for me. You guys, I threw the kitten off the porch. It fell just right in a hole and broke the kitten's neck. But anyway, we don't want to talk about that. But that has always haunted me. So my sisters, we took the kitten and we buried it. It was so horrible, y'all. To this day, I can remember the way I felt when I did that. And I realized what happened. I was just 2.5, 3. A spoiled brat. And I threw my sister's kitten. Yeah. Okay. So. We had kittens all over that place. That was a chimney. And I remember I was climbing through the chimney. Why is carbs so damn good? But so bad for our bodies. Okay. So we climbed up in the chimney. And I got these kittens. And there was bats everywhere. And y'all, this place, I've never discussed this with my sister. The place was haunted. Little things would always happen in there to me. I would always see things. I didn't know. It wasn't until later that I really analyzed it and thought, oh my God, it was probably a ghost, or not necessarily ghost, but it was something paranormal acting going on in there. So, my grandma, oh no, let me tell you this first. This is funny. My mom, we had a big kitchen. Y'all, it's an old Victorian house, so if y'all can imagine. This house was huge. You could get lost in it. I think my sisters put me up to this. It was Mother's Day. And we wanted to get my mom a Mother's Day gift. We always made her Mother's Day gifts. So we have this can. We go outside. We have this can. We go outside and we get some tree frogs, rain tree frogs. We put them in this can. We cut contact paper out and we put it over the lid. I mean, over the top of the can. Punch holes in it. Punch holes in the lid. And put it on the lid. I remember my mom came home. My sisters were pushing me. Here, give some mom, give some mom. My mom was sitting at the kitchen table. In this big kitchen. Excuse me. I give my mom this beautiful can we decorated. It says Happy Mother's Day on it. We decorated it all up. It's beautiful. We have little ribbons on it. My mom's sitting at the table. And she's like, oh. My sisters gave it to me to give to her. So, my mom's sitting there. She opens this can. You guys, when I tell y'all, I heard the worst death-curdling scream of my life. My mom threw the can like this. About 5-6 green tree frogs, green with big hands that stick to things. They go flying everywhere. My mom is screaming. I don't even know what she's saying. She was calling up on the Holy Ghost. She was going crazy, y'all. I'm like, what? Y'all, my sister set me up. Renee, Susan, they set me up. They gave it to me to give to mom. That's my memory anyway. Y'all, my mom, I did not know. My mom is terrified of frogs. Terrified of frogs. She doesn't like them. She don't want them near her. She don't even like the little knickknacks. I think now that she had gotten older, I think she did kind of like the little knickknack frogs and stuff. But I know she didn't like them that day. Y'all, I didn't get in trouble. But that was not the Mother's Day gift I was expecting to get. The reaction I was expecting to get from my mother. You know, like, oh, thank you, baby. This is so pretty. No, ma'am. Thought my mom was going to beat me. Trample me. Run over me. I was not cute, y'all. I was not cute. That house was so much fun, y'all. But I promise y'all, there was something in that house. I wonder if my sisters... I wonder if they had any experiences in it. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is my experience. This is what I remember. It may not be. It may not have even happened like that. Could have been some other reason that things went down the way it did. I don't know. But in my little head, this is what happened. It was around Christmas time. My granny grunt was there. Kind of almost think something was wrong with Catherine. Maybe she got sick. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It just kind of all runs together. But I don't. My mind seems to want to shut down on this. But so, my mom and them were gone. From my memory, they're gone, and my granny's there. I want to say some other people or somebody else was there. Maybe Glenda Gale. I don't know. But I'm in the bedroom. And it wasn't my bedroom. It might have been my mom's bedroom. But my grandma was sleeping in the bed. My granny was on that side of the bed. There was a nightstand right here. And there was a Bible on the bed. Yeah. And I'm sitting there. I'm sleeping actually. And I'm real little. And I remember there was a big, huge Christmas tree in the living room. And the living room was right out the door. So anyway, I could just see the Christmas tree lights flickering in there in my memory. And the door's open. I'm laying in bed. And I remember, y'all, do y'all remember these monkeys with the banana? The monkeys with the black pants? Yellow shirt, I think it had overalls on, and the banana in its hand, and you'd stick it in its mouth, a banana. Do y'all remember that? If you're still here, and if you know what I'm talking about, even if you don't know what I'm talking about, drop me a banana in the comments to let me know that you're still here with me while I'm telling you my story. Drop me a banana right here. Okay, so I got this monkey, and I'm asleep, and I remember turning over, and the monkey falls. And it's I'm high up on the bed. And this bed was so comfortable. There's like little poles for the headboard right back here. And I go to get the monkey. I want the monkey, and I know it's way down there. Y'all, and something hands me the monkey. Y'all don't freak out, but I was handed the monkey. Nobody was there. I promise y'all, I'm not making this up. I remember being terrified. And I remember the covers coming down off of me, and I grabbed them back up like this. And for some reason, I remember looking over at the Bible. I don't know why I remember the Bible, but the Bible was there. And I just want to go back to sleep, and I've got my monkey. And I'm terrified, y'all. So I'm sitting there, and I want to call out to my grandma, but I'm scared. And I just remember going back to sleep. Now, what I'm fixing to tell you, I don't know what happened. I can't explain it. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. I woke up and my arms felt like they were tied to these posts. And I remember doing like this, trying to get them off. Like I couldn't move. And I was like, couldn't move. And guys, I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. I was terrified. And it seemed like it went on for a little bit. In my memory. And I remember being like, dear God, don't let this happen, you know, I'm little. I wasn't doing that, but I was little, and I remember calling upon God, you know, and the next thing I remember after that is waking up, being terrified. My grandma was over here. There's a bunch of commotion going on in the living room. To me, it seemed like everybody was in the living room. We were in our pajamas. This could have been a dream, y'all. But it just seemed like everybody got in the car and we left that place. And I don't remember anything else of that house after that point. Nothing. I don't remember. I have no more memories of that place. But I remember it that night. And I remember being terrified that night. Now, whether that was a dream, whether it really happened, I was 2.5, 3. I have no idea. Something, either in my dream or in real life, made us get up in the middle of the night. I mean, people were in our pajamas, and I wanted my monkey. It was in that room. And I think my grandma went in there and got the monkey, and the next thing I know, we were just like, it was like a panic rush, and we were out of the house. I don't know why. I'll have to ask my sister. But I had no more memory of that house. None. That was the last memory I had. And I felt like there was evil. And to this day, I remember and feel that evil that was hovering over me. But I remember calling out to God, like, I was raised, you know, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. I probably wasn't saying that, but I do know that I called out to God. And I was definitely, immediately comforted at that point. But yeah, y'all, that was scary. That was scary. I haven't thought about that in years, y'all. But yeah. Renee, if you remember what that is, comment in the comments below and let me know. But yeah, y'all. I remember being terrified. Hella terrified. Whew, y'all. I wasn't even going to eat that much. Sitting here talking, and I just stuffed my face. My body is going to be hurting tomorrow. All these carbs I'm pumping into it. But it was good. Before I go, though, I want to say thank you to Yummy Bites TV and to all your awesome subscribers. Quite a few of them came over and subscribed to our channel, either subscribed or left awesome comments. There was only a few negative ones, but hey, any comment's better than no comment. But thank you, Yummy Bites. I totally appreciate you guys. I love your channel. You and your family, you're one of our top mukbangers that we love and adore. So thank you very much for sharing your subscribers with us and sending them our direction. Thank you. We appreciate that. So if you're new to our channel, if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button, make it turn gray. Hit that notification bell so that you can get all of our videos first. And we just want to say thank you so much for supporting our channel. And to all of our day ones, we love you guys. You guys rock. You are the reason why I'm here every day, is because I love your comments, and I just love you guys. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close this out, and we will see you next time. Until then, peace out, my peeps. We love you guys. Peace.